Hello guys, welcome to another long video in this channel, and as you can see, this is the piece that we are going to start doing on this video. Actually, we are going to do the top of a bikini, okay, a two-piece bikini. Before we talk more about it, don't forget the drill, Subscribe to the video, set the notification so we will always know when we release a new video. Like this video, comment down there, say what you think about it, and then share with everybody you know who loves crochet and who would love to do one of these pieces, or that person that you know would do one of those pieces to you. Of course, I know that if you are in the northern hemisphere, now it's very cold, so it's not the time to wear a bikini, but you can save this video for later too, okay? So there's no worries, you're going to use it come summer. So let's talk a little bit about this piece. This one, as you can see, is ready, okay? It's my personal bikini. And as I told you, today we'll be doing just the top of the bikini. This one, we used this piece of fabric to cover, okay, to cover the hole so you can wear it and not risk any kind of transparency. But today we are going to work in this color, this pink. This is a yarn called, very originally, bikini, bikini yarn, because it has some kind of elasticity similar to the lycra that is very common when you make a bikini, okay? So in Brazil, we have other brands, like we have Bikini from Pingouin, we have Verano from Círculo, we have Praia from Escola de Artes Manuais, we also have Opaque from Fisher. There are many brands that have a similar composition and give this elastic touch. For this one, we will be using this thing here that I don't know how to call in English, okay? In Portuguese, we call it a bojo. So we are going to build our piece and then sew it on the inside to give it the shape and also to protect your breast, okay? So we have a pair, of course. You could do this, you could use a fabric as I showed you on the red one, but that's not what we're going to do today. Scissors, measuring tape, the star, of course, a 2mm crochet hook, and for the stitching part, today we will be using this kind of needle, okay? This is a tapestry needle, but as you can see, it's very pointy, okay? Because we need something to pierce through this fabric, okay? So this is the first time you will be seeing me sewing in our videos. Let's start. So guys, let's start our bikini top. First thing, I'm going to use this cup, I think we can call it a cup, as a base measure, okay? We have, and we are going to build our bikini in circular rows, okay? So what's going to happen? We are going to start in the middle. So from the middle to the outer part, it's about 8.5 centimeters, or a little more, 3.5 inches, okay? But the thing is, the idea is that we are going to build a piece that is this size plus more or less 1 finger. So it would be like 1 or 2 centimeters or 1 inch every corner, okay, every side of it. It's a triangle, because we need some space to do the trail here for our cord, and to do the finishing details. So actually what's going to happen is we are going to start our project, and as we make it, we are going to put it over this cup here to see if it's in the correct size, okay? So let's start. Let me get my hook. Now, first thing we're going to do is a magic circle, magic ring. And inside this magic ring, we are going to do 12 double crochets. So I started here my first fake double crochet, and we are going to continue doing 11 more. When I arrive here, we'll continue. So guys, I finished my first row. As you can see, this first row is a circle, but our piece is not going to be a circle. It's going to be a triangle, okay? What does it mean? It means that our increases are going to be in 3 parts of our piece all the time, okay? So let's start. Here we have 12, okay? So let me close the first row with a slip stitch. Then I'm going to insert my hook here again, pull up a loop, do a single crochet and 2 chains. I have our fake double crochet. Now on the next stitch, we're gonna have 1, 2, so we have 3 double crochets, okay? Now on the 4th, we are going to do 5 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? And then what am I going to do? I'm going to place a marker into the 3rd double crochet of this group of 5. So let me see. 1, 2, 3. So I placed my marker here, okay? I normally don't use markers, but since I want to show you it very clearly, so I am using a marker, and I suggest that you do it too if you don't have much experience. So, okay, we finished our group of 5, and now we are going to do 3 more double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. Then again on the 4th, 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Again, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to place a marker on the 3rd. Now, our final double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th, 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, let me place my marker. 1, 2, 3 on the 3rd. And we have our triangle. And the thing is, this is very simple because from now on, you will only do increases into these corners, okay? You are going to continue your work in double crochets. When you come to this corner, you're going to remove the marker and do 5 double crochets. Continue, arrive at this marker, 5 double crochets, always, okay? And whenever you do the 5 double crochets, you're going to place the marker again on the third double crochet. And that is going to be until the end. Let me get the cup here. Okay, so as you can see, we already have, oh, let me just close this row. Okay, so here's what we have. Okay, we are going to use the cup, then you're going to grow your triangle, and when you come to this, like one finger out of the cup, or like 1 inch out of it, then you will have your top, the first part ready, okay? And that's when we are going to meet again, when we have our first part ready. So guys, I'm finished. As you can see, the cup is here, the top is here. It took me 10 rows, okay, to get to this side. And of course, our fabric is elastic, as I told you. So when we are ready to sew the cup into this top, you're gonna see that everything is going to work out okay. But remember, I told you that we are going to do like 1 finger thick of some kind of finishing, okay? So I'm gonna leave the cup aside, and we are going to start, because the thing is, this is going to be the bottom of our breast, okay? Because we have the almost invisible scar here. We started our piece here, and we have our in the middle of this bottom part, so this is going to be the bottom. We have the sides here, and here is going to be the strap for to your neck. Here is going to be the strap to your chest. So let me turn it around, okay? And here on this part, we are going to do a row of double crochet, chain, skip 1, double crochet, chain, skip 1. So let's start it together. I had already finished my row, so I have my fake double crochet here, chain 1 more. I'm going to skip this first stitch and go to the second. Actually, this is the third stitch of my row, okay? Chain 1, skip this one, double crochet here. We are going to repeat this process until we get to this marker. When we get here, we are going to change our stitch. So we'll meet here. So guys, we finished this first half of our bottom. And now we are here at the corner. What are we going to do? I have here a double crochet, a chain. I'm going to yarn over, remove this marker. I'm not gonna use it anymore, okay? And here, where I used to do my increases, I'm going to do 3 double crochets. So let's start. 1, 2, 3. Okay? I'm going to yarn over, and now I'm going to skip 1, 2. I'm going to come on to the third stitch and do 3 double crochets. Yarn over, skip 1, 2, and do 3 more double crochets. And then this is what you are going to do until we reach this marker here. When we get here, we will going to meet. So guys, finished the first side. Okay. Now we reached the middle, the top middle, where the neck strap is going to come out. So I'm going to remove this green marker. Okay. And on this corner, we are going to have 2 double crochets, 1, 2, 1 chain, and 2 more. Because we are going to use this chain here in the middle to start and finish our strap, okay? So we have the top of this piece. Now, here we had our group of 3 double crochets right next to the corner. So we are going to do the same here, going to repeat exactly what we did here. So then it's going to be the same, the 2 sides. So I'm just going to flip and go to the immediate stitch and do 3 double crochets. Yarn over, I'm going to skip 1, 2 on the third, 3 double crochets. And this is what we are going to do, to repeat all along this side. And then when we reach this red marker, we will meet again. So we finished the second side, okay? We reached the corner and let me remove the last marker. In this corner, we had our group of 3 double crochets. We are going to do the same here on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 double crochets. Then we are going to chain 1, go to the next stitch and do a double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet onto the next. And we are going to repeat this process until we reach the beginning of the row. And that's where we are going to meet again. So guys, we finished our bottom. And here, all we're going to do is we're going to come here, do a slip stitch, and finish off. I had already cut my yarn, and all we're going to do is hide this yarn here at the back of our piece, and then it's going to be very well hidden after we sew in the cup. And now what we are going to do is we are going to do the strap for the neck here, okay? I will do a 50 centimeter strap, which corresponds to about 20 inches, okay? This is more than enough for you to tie it around your neck. And if you want to do it longer, so you can tie at the chest part, at the chest strip, that's up to you. I'm going to do a 50 centimeter or 20 inches strap. So we are going to come here. Actually, let me get some yarn here. We are going to do a slip knot. Okay. We're gonna come here to this chain we had done at the top. Insert the hook. We're going to have here a single crochet. And now you are going to chain as many chains necessary for you to reach the 50 centimeters or 20 inches. And when you are finished, we will meet again. So guys, I finished my chain, my long chain. I have 110 chains here. And then what are we going to do? We are going to chain 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Yarn over, flip our chain a little bit. Get this back loop here. The loop on the back, I mean, not the back loop. Do a double crochet. And this is what we are going to do now. We are going to do 1 double crochet for each chain until we reach the top of the bust, okay? When we arrive here, we'll meet again. So guys, I've finished the first strap for our bikini top. We have here 110 double crochets, okay? And now here in our last double crochet, what are we going to do? Remember, we have this chain where we started this strap. So all we're gonna do is you're going to insert the hook, yarn over, do a slip stitch, another chain, and cut our yarn and hide this. You can tie it here just to be sure. And then afterwards, we are going to hide this small tail at the back of our bikini top. And here we have the first half of our bikini top. What are you going to do now? Now you're going to rewind the video and do another one of these. Of course, we need 2 halves to have a bikini top. So this is what you are going to do now. You are going to do 1 more of these, and then we are going to meet here to do the strap that we are going to use to tie your bikini at your back. So the one that's going to pass here in this part, and also to sew our cups at the back part of each of the halves, okay? So see you in a bit with the 2 halves ready. So guys, here finished the 2 halves of our bikini top. As you can see, it's almost ready. We have all the finishings at the bottom, on the sides, the strap for the neck. And now what we are going to do is this strap here that's going to help us tie our bikini to our back, okay? And for that, we need to measure the circumference of your chest, okay? Or your bust, in the case with women. I'm not gonna use a bust, I'm gonna use the chest, which is the measure immediately under your breasts, okay? In centimeters, my measure is 94, okay? So, 37 inches. What are you going to do? You are going to measure that, you're going to get that measure plus half of it, okay? In my case, it was 141, and I rounded up to 140. So I'm going to have a 140 centimeters strap, 55 inches, okay? So this is how long this strap is going to be. And we are going to make it the same way we made this one. That is, you are going to chain, to do as many chains as necessary to reach the size you need. And then when you finish the chains, you are going to do a row of double crochets, okay? And this is going to be our strap. When my strap is finished, I'm going to come back here with you because I'm gonna show you how to put it here into these spaces that we created when we were doing the halves, okay? Be right back. So guys, I finished my strap or cord, I don't know how I can call it, to put on the bottom part of our top. That's ironic, bottom part of our top. And I told you that I was going to show you how to insert it in this part of the video. But no, I changed my mind because we are going to do something better before, okay? We are going to put the cup, sew the cup into our half. So, as I told you, we have two possibilities for that. You can use this kind of fabric. It's a very elastic fabric. It's I don't know how you call it in English, but in Portuguese we call like a, I think it's lining fabric, right? You can find it in places where they sell fabric, basically. And this one was very badly cut by me, obviously. You can use it and then you can sew it along your piece using a regular needle and thread. Or, as I told you that we were going to do, we are going to use this cup, which is already like a thicker. And we also can use regular needle and thread, but I told you before, we are going to use this special kind of tapestry needle, which is very pointy and thinner, okay? Because this way we'll be able to pierce through this fabric. So we need a pointy tapestry needle. Let me show you how we are going to start. So I already have some loose yarn here. Let's insert it here. You don't need to double it, okay? We are going to use just one thread to sew it. Before we do it, maybe it's interesting that we attach it to the half using some pins. Yeah, just to show you the place. Of course, this is elastic, so we are going to pull it as we work on it. I'm just going to pin it at the corners, so it's going to be more or less in place, and we will remove it as we work. Okay, so it's sort of placed correctly. And now we're gonna get our needle. I'm just going to do a simple knot at the end. So when I insert it, and we are going to start stitching or sewing from the bottom part. You can start from here or from here. I'm going to start doing it from here. So I'm going to remove this pin. Look at the beautiful pin holder that my sister has made for me. And then I'm gonna go here. Let me see if I am on the corner. Okay. I'm going to insert my needle about here, because then when we get here, the knot is going to stop it and it's going to be under our cup. And then I'm going to pierce the cup. You need some force here. And we are going to pull it gently. And we are going to do it I'm gonna get one here and one here. I'm going to pull it. Okay, and this is what we are going to do all around our cup until it's all fixed. Okay, I'll be back when we are finished, because then I'm gonna show you how to insert this strap into your bikini top, and then it will be ready. In a minute, we'll be here. So guys, I finished sewing the first part of the cup. As you can see, I did it as evenly as possible, you know. But the important is that we have a color combination here. And so, of course, I already did the two halves, okay? And this is what you are going to do now. You finished the first half. Now you're going to do the second half. And when you have the two halves ready, we are going to meet to insert the back strap. So guys, finished sewing the two cups. Now we are going to insert the strap. I have already started here this first part just to show you that we are going to start doing it from the middle, okay? Here we don't have right or left because we did the two halves the same way. So now you are going to decide which one is going to be right or left and go for it. The important is you're gonna get your strap, okay? You're gonna get here, and then you will see that we have this first group of 3 double crochets that we did on the side finishing of our top, okay? And we have a hole here. So we're gonna get the tip of the strap and insert from front to back, okay? Now flip around, and what we're going to do is next hole from front to back, next hole from back to front, next hole from to back, next hole back to front, and this is what you are going to do until the end, and repeat on the other side, okay? When you are finished inserting the strap, we are going to meet to finalize our top. So guys, here we have it. It's ready, our bikini top. It's very cute, as you can see. We put the strap here, and now all you have to do is to jump into the ocean, and that's it. Okay. I need to do some considerations here, make some considerations before we finish the video. I used this specific kind of yarn for bikinis, okay, for bathing suits, actually, because you can use it to do a bathing suit or whatever. The important thing is it's a special kind of yarn because it's more elastic, okay, and if you wet it, it dries very fast. So that's the idea, to have something that you can go into the water and it's not going to be heavy and dry very fast. Here in Brazil, we have at least 4 types of bathing yarn, bathing suit yarn or bikini yarn. This one that I used here, called Bikini. We also have Verano, we have Praia, and we have Opaque, okay, from different brands. I mentioned the ones that I know that I have worked with. But if you tell me, oh, but Lisa, I don't think it's a good idea to make a bikini top right now, but I would like to do a top, like a kind of a brassiere, I don't know how we can call it, a halter top. You can even start a shirt a summer top using this idea of the bikini, because you can do like the two halves for the breasts, and then here instead of a strap you can start the stitches from the bottom together, okay, and grow it from this this part down, or of course you're going to be working upside down, but anyway, you can use it to do other kinds of pieces, okay? The important is that you use your imagination, and obviously you can use other kinds of yarn. Here in Brazil, the suggestion that I give you is we have also Cleia Duplo, the one that I used to do the top for Mel 2 videos ago. We have Annie, we have Charmy. Charmy is the one that I used in the bathing skirt, the beach skirt on the previous video. So you have many possibilities, okay? Hope you liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, set your notifications, like the video, comment what you think down here, and share it with everybody you know who likes crochet or who is going to do one piece like this for you, okay? Next video is going to be the second part, which is the bottom of your bikini. So see you then.